My name is Samartan and I make this mandala dot art. In the form is basically my art just made from dots. That's dot dot dot, but since I'm a henna artist, I also influence my art with the line and swooshes as well, so it will make my art other dimension. I start making this art, okay, to be honest, I live in the Netherlands, and then since I got fired doing the work that I'm not good at, I don't have any confidence to start anything. So I start, why not to start with something that I love, and I did. And it brings me a lot of good things happen in my life since I'm doing this art. Yeah, I was born in Java, and my parents migrated to Kalimantan when I was, I think, 5, 4, something like that. And since I'm raised in a very, I can consider low social status, or rather very poor, I escaped, and from there I grow up in many different countries, just like I don't know if I have mentioned it, like Singapore, Malaysia, Brunei, Philippines, what else again? Saudi Arabia, I think about 6 countries, and now in the Netherlands. So I'm like a adventure type, and I always knew that no matter what I do, in those journey, I do a lot of degraded job. I don't care. I don't really matter. I do a little bit of everything in my life, but I know this is what I want to do, painting. Well, because the type that I'm now making is lit into something else, something that I never thought I could make it. And when I want to go deeper and deeper and deeper. I don't think it will wrong if I said when it comes to the knowledge, I'm so greedy and it never be enough for me. So every day I aim that my art's getting better and better. 80% of my arts I did not sketch. So sometimes it just happen when I sleep, it just happen when I walk, it just appear. And then when I'm in the mood, I just the color is like walking into my eyes or playing up. So when that happens, it doesn't matter in the middle of the night, I have to get up from the bed just to execute that piece. So at least to draw it in the sketch, and then I will write it in my note that this is the idea that I make, and then the next day I just do it. So I don't have plan. My style now, actually, like I told you, when it comes to mandala, before I came to Mandala World before, they just do like, I think 5 years back, I see all the flat dot. And then, actually I love texture, so I put the 3D dot into my mandala. I bring it to Mandala World, and it gives a nice touch, and I think it embraced by many people right now. Then I'm honored. And also the henna thing, the henna influenced by henna or line, I also put there without losing the meaning of mandala itself, and it also create a different dimension of another form of art, which is I love. And in the future, I don't know how will I make in the future, but I know it will be better than today. For example, okay, I will pick this blue, my favorite color. Before I'm making this piece, first I have to make the rock. That means I have to mold it. I have to make it dry to make it sure it's 4 to 5 days. When the rock completely dry, then I start painting and execute whatever in my head. That's it. And not only that, because it's very tactile, I have to do layer by layer. So in this particular piece, I think it's done about yeah, if I want to do it right, it's done about a week, I think, because it's layer by layer. And then after it's already done, I have to varnish it again, and then I have to wait until it dry. And not only varnishing one side, because about how about this side, so I have to like this. When it's dry, I go like this. So it's the whole process is really, I really need a patience to do it, to make the one rock to be done. Also, this about, for example, the signature, this I make it with cone, and there is a texture, so you can see if the piece is original, because it's made by cone and not by ball pen or anything like that. The original piece will be, you can like rough, it's not like printed. I came up with my signature. Okay, in Chinese, we are Asian. This symbol is like a fu, that means fortune, that means good luck. So I do hope the people who own my piece, it will bring good luck to them, to me, and to whoever people who laid eyes on them, on my piece. And ST is my initial, summertime, and this is the year of making. So this is the meaning of my signature. I do what I do because I know this is what I want to do in my life. If not now, when? I don't want that I wake up one day, I'm 70 years old, and I don't have chance anymore to do what I want to do. So it has to be now. Nature and beautiful color inspires me to do all of this kind of work. And when I look at my work, oh really, it does really tell me something. So that is why I am doing this kind of art. I get it a lot that I have talent. Actually, to me, there are two kinds of talent, that you are born with it, or also talent can be developed. When you are practice every day, doesn't matter if you have in it or not, but as long as you want it, you can draw. So I think I am both. I born with it, yes. I love art, and I also practice every day. That is inspire me more to do art in my way, in my own style. My creativity awake when people are asleep, usually during that time. I just spend some hours. It's not like a meditate, and I can see what I need to do the next day.